Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Doctor Who. This is season 11 and this is episode 9. And this episode is called It Takes You Away. Unfortunately, again, like the last couple of episodes, I've been non-stop at work lately. So I've not actually had time to watch this as it aired. And there's actually since been another episode after this that's aired. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of watch them back to back like I did the last two, because as I say, I unfortunately was at work, so didn't have a chance to watch them when they were on. I'm kind of intrigued by the title of this one, actually. The last couple, Kablam, I really enjoyed. Witchfinders I enjoyed up until about maybe the last 20 minutes or so. It kind of went off on a bizarre kind of tangent and it just felt a little bit rushed to me, so I'm kind of hoping they keep up the tempo with this one, because as I said, I did enjoy the last two to an extent, apart from the last 20 minutes of the last one. So I really hope they kind of keep up with this, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing this, to see what happens with this one. So let's go.
That is a fjord, isn't it?
Are we in Norway?
Got your bearings yet, Doc?
Norway, the Woolly Rebellion. In 193 years, there's a total renegotiation of the sheep-human relationship. Utter bloodbath.
Yeah, but what's in the house?
A cottage in Norway in winter with a chimney but no smoke.
Could be a holiday let.
There's probably walkers inside.
Hey, did you see that? Someone's in
Hand. Kind of reminds me a little bit of The Evil Dead, this.
3 locks on a deserted house in the middle of nowhere.
It's not deserted though, is it?
I'm the doctor. This is Yaz, Ryan and Graham. We're out walking, but we got a bit worried something was wrong here. When you say our house, who lives here with you?
The thing my dad was defending the house from. It got in and took him.
What did this thing look like? Where is your mum, Hannah?
She's probably been taken as well.
She died.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that. You must miss her.
It always comes out around now.
The same time every day?
That's when it hunts.
And it's watching.
There's nobody for miles. But he just said...
Well, there is, because he's
there are
gone.
worse things out there than people.
Ryan.
What are they? Animal traps.
It's coming! It takes you away.
Hannah, listen to me. Whatever is out there, we will keep you safe.
But it takes you away.
Say anything?
We know if we were vampires, right?
Is it a doorway? I'm assuming it's a doorway.
And it's a mirror, not a mirror.
When it's a door.
Didn't see much. I need to take a proper look.
Hey, Doc, do you think it's safe?
That's
Well, they don't have a
It's
choice.
a juddering dimensional portal in a mirror in a Norwegian bedroom. Make sure you take care of them.
This is more like a
Not
cave
Are
system.
we still in Norway or not?
How Nordic does this look to you?
Doesn't.
Not very.
Let's look around carefully. Norwegian human, possibly heading the other way. Name of Eric. The human. His daughter's missing him.
Such a shame.
That's like my ideal life.
Because Rivens did see the man you seek.
She's probably got another knife. Probably.
You thought my dad would leave me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Which bit of the house is weakest on the map?
You don't have such credit.
But you live here, presumably.
They've probably got no
given us a
credit.
portal right where we found you, and you've chosen not to use it.
They
Not even
strip
that
the
big,
meat
actually.
Off your bones. Luckily, anything can be distracted with a little bit of food.
Hence all the rats. Why was he doing this?
You have no way home. I can show you, but such delicious showing costs more. Always been here.
What's happening?
Oh, she's come through. Like a T-Rex, they don't see you if you stand still.
Don't.
Oh, bloody hell. That's actually quite clever. I like that. Hi,
Not
Eric.
interrupting our way.
What are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in your house? And how is this your house, Eric? It can't be, can it? Flesh moths and anti-zones. Now, who else is here, Eric? Who don't you want us to see?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. 2 plates.
You gotta get your priorities straight, mate. Your daughter needs you. Come on.
Yeah,
Don't you want to see your friend? What are you talking about?
it's Ryan's nan.
I'm sorry for slamming the door on you. I
It's
had
like
to
Uki
get in here
Hall.
to find my dad.
Fine. You want the truth? The monsters in the woods were just recordings.
It's mine. You gave it to me 2 Christmases ago. Same year Ryan got me a different frog necklace.
Oh, so that
But
means
which one's under threat?
that one must be to stop this world and your world from ever touching. Think of it like a kid with chicken pox.
Only ever get it twice.
Who wants to join in, but always ends up infecting everyone else. Our universe cannot work with the Solitract in it.
There's a separate exiled universe that is also a consciousness.
That's what Granny 5 said. A conscious universe. She also said that Granny 2 was a secret agent for the Zygons, but she seems bang on with this. We're off now.
Fine. Yeah. Come on, Grace.
Yeah,
Can't go
sorry
through
for
the mirror.
Hi, Grace. That's not Grace. No offense, Grace.
None to it.
Eric, time to go.
Come on.
Graham, you heard what the doctor said.
Grace, come on.
I'm not sure.
I can't hold it open much longer.
Oh god.
This world is falling apart because of us still being here. You and us are still totally incompatible.
I want to go home.
Hannah, don't be scared. Eric, tell her it's okay.
She hasn't
He's in
once
trouble
asked
now.
about Ryan.
He'll be fine. He's a smart lad.
I reckon you can only keep one of us. You sure he's your best option? Because the Solitract doesn't want a husband. You want a whole universe.
Because Grace liked frogs.
You said I could stop being Trina.
The Solitract is a frog. This is... You are the maddest, most beautiful thing.
Flaming rocks. I'm never coming here again. Graham! Run! You're safe. I got you. But it wasn't her. Not really.
Was her.
Yeah.
For me, this is another story that kind of lost its way toward the end, a bit like the Witchfinders. I was enjoying like the first part of this, like the first half an hour. I actually really enjoyed it, but as I say, it did a similar thing for me as what the Witchfinders did, and it kind of went off on this bizarre, weird tangent thing and kind of wrapped up again really quickly, again like Witchfinders did. They kind of ended it quite soon, and I kind of felt like, again, it was a little bit rushed for me, this one, but I enjoyed the overall concept of actually the fact that we ended up on the other side of the mirror in this other world, this other plane. I actually really liked that idea. I thought it was a really cool concept for this story, for any story really. And the fact that, you know, there was Slayer written on his t-shirt, but it was written the other way around because he was on the other side of the mirror. That was really clever. That was very cleverly done. It was just a very cool thing to see, actually. This other world where, you know, obviously it brought back the people that obviously you had a connection to that weren't here anymore. And I actually at one point expected to see somebody from the Doctor's past, so I was quite surprised we didn't. I thought that would have been a quite nice thing to do. It could have been anybody really. I mean, I don't really know who they would have picked, to be honest, like in terms of who's died. River, I suppose. I just don't know, but you know, I thought we would have possibly seen somebody. Again, the beginning of this, I really enjoyed it. For me, again, it was just kind of let down a little bit by the end, and it was a little bit rushed. The fact that we were in Norway, I don't know if it was really Norway, but obviously the story was set in Norway, I just found amazing because I went there last year and it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and it's just magnificent. It's like being in another world, just being there. So I was really happy to see that. It's such a beautiful place. I'm probably just going to go and watch the next episode because, as I say, I missed this one the next one as well when it aired. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the title because in this accent it's going to sound weird. So I'm probably just going to get straight on into that one, and I will see you guys soon.